Hi Pisces, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Tarot Reading, Pisces Love Tarot Reading, your Pisces Love Reading. And as is very often the case at the Tarot Closet, Pisces Love Messages Reading, messages from your person, channeled love messages from their higher self. Pisces, I'm channeling for you in October 2023. And of course, you can be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is readings are timeless. They are meant for you when you find it, when the reading finds you. This is a fated connection. You're here when you're meant to be here. So hello, welcome again. I'm glad you're here. It means there's a message for you. Pisces, before we get started, I just want to mention that any decks that are coming in today are listed below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, and, whoa, that's too many. Messages from your person, all signs. Love tarot readings, all sign tarot readings. Those are for everybody. And I think I'm calling them love messages, love tarot, love message readings anyway. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long in depth twin flame readings below as well as more. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Pisces, I want to remind you that this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates for you and let the rest go. I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel moving, so thank you very much. And thank you for being here today. I love you very much and I appreciate it. Let's see what is going on today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Interesting. It's a message. Communication coming in. This is a no contact, no communication, and or in separation reading. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's Mercury in Taurus. So that's what this communication is in regard to. This is Mercury and Sagittarius energy. It's the Eight of Wands. This is, Mercury is the planet of the mind. So somebody, your person, specific person you're here for today, maybe someone that's even popping into your mind, or maybe someone that you're not expecting at all. But it's on their mind to communicate with you. You can see as the wands are coming out, it's the fastest energy and it's connecting with the energy of love. It's the matters of the heart. And it's quite literally, as we look right over here at the Five of Pentacles around this connection, the loss in this connection. This is Mercury and Taurus energy, and that's what they're thinking about, and that's communication that's coming in here. And I want to tell you, it's a really fast energy, and it's going to change something here. So let's see. The Two of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. And of course, this is validating what we know, that this is a no contact and or in separation reading. This is Venus and Cancer energy. Of course, it's around your person. Was there something that went wrong, in the way of a proposal, whether it's marriage or moving in or an offer? Maybe. Let's see. But it's clear that there's a breakup energy, a separation energy. There may have been some arguments for some of you. And it's wanting to come back here the way that shuffled in. The Four of Discs, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, okay? Yeah, they haven't let you go. They haven't let you go, Pisces. This is where your person's energy is the strongest. They're everywhere here in your reading. This is yours for sure. Yeah, look at this. They're on the way back in here. And it's just the sun, my throat chakra's just going crazy. Gemini, Virgo energy there. They haven't let you go. They have not let you go. There's a long-term energy here, but this is, I feel, kind of like representing what they're not letting go of. And they're holding up a pentacle too. So there's something in your person's life, Pisces, commitment energy, that is needing to be untangled, I want to say. And that can be around a romantic commitment, but it can also be, okay, is that yours? No, that's too many. It can also be around a family energy, a family of origin, friends, interference, cultural, religious differences, money, work. What is that other commitment that is it playing a really big part in this separation here? Because the loss is quite strong. Look, I think this actually might be you, because we're also seeing here in your partnership placement that fifth pentacle. Look, there are the four pentacles, but then there's a fifth pentacle coming in, and that's representing the loss here. And the commitment energy, that's the earth energy. It's slowest moving energy. There's a lot of practicalities around that. And look, as they want to communicate with you, look what is coming in. It's the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And this is that, well, the inspiration that's coming through to communicate here. So it's a fast energy, really fast energy, as this communication comes in. And of course, it can be via message. Oftentimes, Mercury is connected to reading and writing, but it's communication in general. And 8 is an action number. There is a lot of healing energy around 8, a lot of Gaia energy, but it's a number of accomplishing something. And of course, that 8 is also, on the side, an infinity symbol for some of you, bringing in twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, but it is here actually for a lot of you. It's not going to be for everybody. But this is also just that particular kind of connection, your person, a deep connection, forever kind of love. This is also balance. And while that's the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies coming into union and coming from a balanced energy so that things can be worked out, so somebody can move forward, so somebody's not holding something back. And it's the truth. It's connecting also with the Libra energy and a solution around that. So this is an energy of really coming out of nowhere, and it's really fast. It's going to change everything. I feel this information that they're bringing in. The Three of Wands, catty corner with it as well. This is the Sun in Aries energy. It's a collaborative energy, teamwork and expansive, so going where. And of course, there is a travel energy, which can be quite literally travel, planes, trains, automobiles, sailboats, magical wands. And of course, look, it's divine trinity, interesting. Divine number, divine timing, communication, growth here, right over a whole lot of emotional energy. From the divine, look at the messages here right in their ear, whispering. And the rare, this is spirit messengers, spiritual messages, the divine. Interesting. Also here, the three, of course, the Three of Wands. The beginning, the middle, the end. Life, death, rebirth. There's a lot of, variations, of course. But it's here, what's holding it up? I don't see any strings. I don't see, it's like a magic carpet almost. And it's going above here. It's a divine. It's a lot of deep emotional energy, spiritual connection, the love, the friendship. Moving here, it's a travel energy. So it can be a literal travel energy, but it can also be just a moving forward. Should this be a message coming in, either first or just in general for some of you. But the timing here for communication as they move forward with you, this disconnect we see. And we also see that they haven't let you go. They're needing to untangle something. I do feel that is happening. The Six of Discs is wanting to show itself. So we've gone into the loss, look, as they're holding here this fifth pentacle and doing some shadow work. Look at the energy coming in. Of course, this is looking a lot like a tree trunk, isn't it? Somebody kind of, I mean, where are they coming from? They're peeking in here. And, that's also a love nudge from spirit guides. I really like that, actually. This is a lot about the separation, too. You can see that it's the loss and it's the separation and it's the worry over it. They haven't let you go. And they're coming in here in regard to that. And look, that's going from the 5 of Pentacles into the 6 of Pentacles, and that's the moon in Taurus. Bringing in that moon energy in the upright, communicating, opening up, and a giving energy. This is a reciprocal energy. This is it's a giving and receiving energy. It's the 6 of Pentacles, and you're both here. This 6 also connecting me with healing energy and restoring harmony and by way of communicating. There's looking a lot like, it's kind of, you can see sunflowers back there, but then there's another kind of flower. Look, she's holding a scale. Of course, that's often, as we know, depicted in the balance of the energies in the 6 of Pentacles. And that's balancing things out on the connection, and that's also the divine feminine, divine masculine energies being balanced out in order to come from a place of a giving energy. Okay, yeah. So it's not one-sided, It's this communication that's going to be coming in here, and you can see it. Speaking of seeing it, we saw it, it came, it went, maybe it comes back, but I'm not feeling bottom of the deck, not right now. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. What's coming through wants to come through. Interesting. Yeah, it's here with the 2 of Cups. Also catty corner to the loss, to the 5 of Pentacles energy, the Mercury and the Taurus energy, what's on their mind, what's being communicated here, and also some thoughtless energy, what wasn't communicated, what was said, what wasn't said. And it's catty corner here with the Princess Wands. And in this deck, there is a Prince Wands and a Princess Wands, and that's the Knight of Wands energy. When it's in reverse here, this is a really impulsive energy. It's both impulsive with the 2 of Cups, so possibly a decision connected maybe even to this pentacle here that was a big part in this separation or this heartbreak energy. And also, a decision that maybe got made because they couldn't make a decision. The Knight of Wands energy, look, it's coming here from a long journey, passing tense. So, this is the fastest energy. It's a fast energy. It's the wands. It's the energy of love. It's the passionate energy. You see the 2 flames. For some of you, this is a really direct connection to twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, but it is here. And soulmate energy is here. We have many soulmates in the world, and this is a connection. And when I talk about soulmate energy too, it's not always, okay, it's soulmate, this is it, you're my soulmate, and it's happily ever after. We know that. We have many soulmates, romantic and otherwise, and they come in, sometimes connecting us to goals, to lessons, people, thoughts, moving on, coming back. A lot of different variables here, but we can see the connection here, and this is a soul connection. This is a long journey here. It's interesting, because this is an energy of just somebody it's like traveling, free-spirited energy, It's a long journey here, but quite fast and coming up it's more of the wand energy. It's impulsive here. So this decision was impulsive, and I feel that this decision to communicate is also going to be impulsive, and that's yours, by the way. We're going to get that in a minute. It's more validation with the Ace of Wands here right below the communication, right next to the 3 of Wands. A lot of wand energy here as I look down, actually. No sword energy. Touche. Can always come in. It's not a bad thing either, Every card is telling us a story. But it's an impulsive energy. It really is just, look at the leaves are it's on fire. and the messenger here getting ready to go. So it's a lot of change. All those leaves are representing change. And that's right here under the Eight of Wands. Also, of course, with the same leaves. Also here. Also here. In fact, this is really particular. It's a lot like a reunion wreath, you know, a victory wreath in many ways. Holding on to an offer here. And it's in reverse. It's in reverse, you know, so it's both tied to the past energy. I feel of a decision that affected this, that may have been around an offer, which came through for you early, but also this impulsive energy of coming back in. Interesting. Look where it's catty-corner to the Two of Cups. It's the Seven of Discs. This is the Seven of Pentacles, and it's in reverse, Pisces. Venus and Taurus energy. So you've been waiting for, this is coming off. We're going to look at that in a minute. It's victory wreath. It's, you know, it's a reunion wreath. It looks a whole lot like a victory wreath, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, of course, 4, 5, 6, 7. And just kind of pushing around. It looks kind of dry and barren. The sun is not down and it's not up. You know, is it going down? Is it another long day? Because, you know, it's waiting for something here to complete, but then also something to another direction after that. So coming in, I feel, is this communication, which you've been waiting for, and what else? Because, you know, it's a long wait here. You can see it, you know, very patiently waiting, working hard. And the delayed energy of success, you know, pushing around the rake here and just kind of waiting, holding on. You can see that this person is tired. I mean, she's wearing 2 different shoes here, you know? So it's an energy of waiting and waiting for something, waiting for this. You know, it's a moment, a big moment. And then there's more to come after. So that's what you've been waiting for. And it came down in reverse, right below where your person's energy is the strongest. And it's also waiting for whatever this untangling pentacle is that they're needing to untangle. And whether this is coming in and they've untangled it and there's an offer, I don't see an offer here. It might be coming in. This is yours. Definitely needing healing. Look at that. The Queen of Cups, and it's wanting to go right here with the Seven of Discs in reverse. Or it's the still clearing of, working on that, whatever that other commitment is, you know, and communicating, because we see that they want to. And the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is just sort of like, I'm tired of waiting energy, and you're right below here waiting for that. We know that you're in separation. And I do feel that it's going to be impulsive. I mean, you can actually see it. So when it comes in, whether it's a message or in person, it's going to be just kind of like, here, I'm sorry, I'm trying to straighten your cards. Here it is, or here I am. You know, here's the message, or just kind of arriving. But you have one foot out the door, you know, in a hurry, actually. Interesting in reverse, because there's 2 different shoes colors on. And in reverse, this is kind of like, I'm not waiting anymore. Or I'm thinking about not waiting anymore. Kind of a hurry getting out of here, you know. And the reunion wreath, the victory wreath, and that's particularly the victory wreath, but it's the laurel wreath. They don't change color. You know, it's broken up all over. So just been walking around pushing it, being patient, seeing like bored, tired of waiting, and waiting for a lot. This is just sliding off too. Waiting for this energy. The Cancer energy, the Queen of Cups energy, the healing energy, the Neptune energy. And yeah, there's a lot of energy with that. It's illusion and dreams, this dreamy energy, and escapism. You know, can also be some deception. But the Queen of Cups here, it's really beautiful healing energy, you know, emotional healing. This is Cancer energy. One of the most emotional, I should know. And it's around the love. It's around the friendship. You know, her throne is right in front of the divine. It's very dark. you know, and that's an indication for me of really deep waters. And we know that's really deep emotions that have also been getting held back here. So you're waiting for that to come in and for your person to be emotionally available. It's Empress and the upright energy, you know, wearing the crown, the knowing, working that out, holding up the cup here, and all this emotional energy, healing, emotionally healing energy, connecting here to this message. What is desperately needed and what I feel is coming in here. It's connecting strongly with your person's energy. And I'm wondering what might be going on, behind the scenes with your person that, you know, I was going to say that why it's just suddenly going to be really fast. And it's interesting because, the Prince of Discs is here now. And we have the Princess Wands and the Prince of Discs. And this is also the Knight energy. And it's the Knight of Pentacles. Humility, apologetic energy. This is at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Holding on to that pentacle. We're seeing the pentacle here everywhere. You know, look, connecting right here. It's like holding it up, the thought, but there's still something going on. Now they're holding it here, heading right in your direction and heading toward the healing energy. So there's a message in there. Is it just the message or is this an offer too? You know, it is the pentacle. It's like coming here with a commitment offer. The physical relationship. Stubborn energy here coming through. I mean, it's the Knight of Discs. That's the Knight of Pentacles. It's Virgo and Mercury energy. You know, there's a lot of details with the Virgo. I should know that too. And because I'm married to a Virgo, a lot of details here, but riding on nonetheless, riding here, heading in what is in this basket. It's more pentacles. There's more pentacles here. There are more pentacles here. Is that leading us into, communication, right into the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, which we saw came and went. The giving energy, right into the Seven of Pentacles that they fear. It is an energy of before we saw this, of feeling, you know, that there's something maybe they saw or it's triggered them, or why it's just going to kind of just be coming out of nowhere. And then that Seven of Pentacles, we're moving into the Eight of Pentacles. The Sun in Virgo energy. It's really working on things. And the Nine of Pentacles, abundance and love coming in. And then, of course, the Ten of Pentacles, a really long-term energy. Guys, gosh, I don't know when that ended. I hope I didn't miss too much. This Two of Wands that wanted to... So look, here's the Two of Wands. And now the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands is literally what you've been waiting for them to make this choice. To move forward. Can be physical travel. Here in space, looks surrounded by the star energy. A lot of hope for renewal. Fated connection. It's in the stars energy. The Wands, you know, connected here with the earth right here. What is that bringing in? The World card. It's bringing in the world. It's the world. And that's a completion energy. It's completing a goal that you had together. Maybe you thought you were already there, something happened, maybe you weren't quite there yet. It's involving that travel energy, both literal, for some of you, planes, trains, chariots, magic wands, bulls, whatever. Giant moth, interesting, a moth, you know, it's kind of like you think of them as, you know, kind of hiding in the dark, you know, a little bit. It's like kind of like a secretive energy or something they've been hiding. This is the soulmate energy coming through here, and it's that travel, and it's also just toward you, and it's toward the completion. So this is really, this communication between you is going to be changing things. I'm taking this card, but I'm not... I want to move the energy some more, okay? And that world there, by the way, this is yours. It's bringing in the world again. coming to a 3, divine timing, communication. So is this coming together? Does this information, it is going to change things here. This is going to change, I feel like, everything. And it's coming in really fast. So is it changing for you to complete and go into this long-term energy? Because there's a basket full of pentacles here that they're coming in with. They're sitting on a watermelon. You know, that's interesting. I'm really noticing this, though, that their harness is secure. That's not always the case with the Knight of Pentacles. There's a city behind. For me, that's representing other people, you know. Can be connecting with a particular location too. And it's right next to the divine. This is divine energy, and you see some grass growing out of it. It's the love, and they've got a whole bag of pentacles here. You know, it's more than one pentacle. It's the Nine of Wands. Interesting, right between this communication and this 3 of Wands as they move forward. And there's the 3 of Pentacles. So, and we're going to look at this. There's another card there. That's what I wanted to say. And bring in some channeled love messages. This 9 of Wands energy is kind of holding back a little bit on one hand. You know, there's some hesitancy, and I see that because we also see that on the 7 of Pentacles, Pisces. But there's also a really strong energy of your person when they come in. They're just, it's kind of a relentless energy. Yeah, and that's the moon in Sagittarius energy, and that moon energy, again, of communicating around the emotions and things that were hidden. So that is something that is coming through. And the 3 of Discs, this is the 3 of Pentacles, and we knew that was here. It's Mars in Capricorn energy, and it's a collaborative energy. It's, you know, it's, look, it's taking these seeds and growing more pentacles. It's, again, the divine timing, communication, growth. It's collaborative energy, because if one person's planting the pentacles or you're not communicating, if everybody's not communicating, then, you know, somebody's supposed to water it and then they're not going to grow, are they? Everybody needs to be on the same plate, at the same table. Why am that suddenly eluding me? Everybody has to be coming from the same place. How about that? I feel really, this energy today that's overcome me, Pisces, is... yeah, it's a really calming energy that I'm feeling with your reading today. But this communication and growth energy literally coming through here, this divine number, divine timing. What are you doing with these seeds to grow more pentacles, to grow the connection, to grow relationship, to regrow, to continue growing here? Look at all the abundance and all the florals, all the flowers here. That's a reunion energy for me. And it's also a really... you know, it's growth, it's nature, it's, well, yeah, and this is really connecting strongly, of course, with the heart chakra. And it's interesting because you can see some of the leaves here, or the grass blades here in this water. And it does kind of feel like they've been working on something too. You know, what they want to say. It's King of Swords energy as well. Like maybe they've grown some, they've gathered up some pentacles here and coming in. I do want to take this, card because it's yours. And this is also yours. So it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And it's really not that surprising because we know where things have been. Look, and it's wanting to go here. That was where the Prince Dis was, the Knight of Pentacles. It's moved over here now. The Queen of Pentacles is like, well, it's like a apprentice to the Empress, I want to say. Very resourceful, lots of healing, Gaia, Mother Earth energy, new beginnings, making things work that, you know, were not working. But there's also a little bit of greedy energy here, you know. And yeah, you're seeing that also in the Four of Pentacles. And it's here with this impulsive energy, not just coming, but also the past energy that was a big part of this separation, this disconnection. And you can also see it here, look. And the Seven of Pentacles, waiting for this to be uprighted, literally, for this new beginning, for things to grow. This is the fertility, this bunny. We're still in the year of the rabbit. And of course, that's also matters of the heart. And it's a particular bunny too. You know, it's an innocent, kind of pure bunny here, holding on to this pentacle, coming in here, being able to help grow the pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, all of this. And the past energy, the pentacles here and the Five, that did not happen. So the long-term commitment that you were either expecting or wanting that, or you had and was disconnected. It's really around, obviously, a long-term energy that was there and stopped or didn't get realized. And that's, you're waiting for this here to upright, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Discs. Why I feel there's one foot out the door. You know, and what is that other pentacle? Again, what is that other pentacle? Because it's played a really big part in this separation. So this is for short communication, Pisces, coming in. And this is an offer. I mean, you can see it. They haven't let you go. They haven't let you go. You have one foot out the door, so I'm wondering, you know, where will you be in this energy? Because it's just going to come out of nowhere, and it feels really relentless. And the timing is just what it's going to need to be. The Four of Wands coming through here. This is Venus and Aries energy. This is a reunion energy. It's a celebratory energy. For some of you, you might be seeing your person here at this event right here. But in all seriousness, it can be a marriage card. It also is incoming soulmate energy. It's a very strong reunion energy. It's a homecoming energy in the sense that it can be an actual dwelling for some of you. Even a place like a city, state, country, you know. But it's also just coming back into the connection. It's a happy energy. And the thing is, it's more wand energy. It's more of the energy of love. The fast energy, leading with the heart. And it's the Four of Wands. That's manifesting. Manifesting what? The Four of Wands, the four areas of support and stability. And where do those go? They go on the foundation of rebuilding or building here. Then you need to put those wands up, you know? Kind of fast before the elements come. What are the elements? External obstacles, interference, life's ups and downs, you know? Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, and building strong support on this foundation. So it's kind of like an unbreakable bond, an unbreakable energy. So when the wind is coming, the winds of change, bringing in the Scorpion song, the winds of change. You know, when maybe there's some interference, somebody talking. You know, when the elements are coming, the water, which is cleansing and purifying, but, you know, it can be saturating, can it, you know, causing floods, emotional energy. The fiery energy, that just goes without saying, can cause people to do things and say things that they don't want to do, that they don't want to say, you know. And of course, there's the earth energy. Probably, well, yeah, the longest, the most stable, I want to say, connected to that foundation. But the four areas of support and stability, connecting with the elements, but also the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And being able to come together and have this really strongly built foundation, so that when all these things do come in and there's a wall that comes down, or somebody takes it down or kicks it down or whatever, that it's, you know, that the foundation's set up to communicate, and the giving energy and the honest energy and all the things that you're manifesting here. And I feel you both are, and that you deserve. And if you know, if it's not meant to be, it's not. And if it's not, if you're not getting that, of course, you know, where you go is up to you. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. In Pisces, this feels really emotional today. It's a really particular, special kind of reading. I haven't read a reading like this in a long time. One where I just feel I feel like it's palpable. I can feel this. Like I can feel you, you know? It's a really strong energy, and it's messages that are, I feel like, needing to be heard. And I want to show you this because I wasn't even, there's something here too. I was just moving my fingers around and it brought in, so the Four of Wands energy is going here, connecting with the reversal energy of the Two of Cups. We know that. Brought in the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups, and something is here. Yeah, look. So, and it's, oh my gosh. So this is what just happened. I want to show you. It's cutting kind of like the deck and wanting me to see particular cards. So here's the Ten of Cups. Pisces, this is your energy. It's a really beautiful energy of coming together. This is a really special reading today, I feel. It feels very special. It's Mars and Pisces energy. This is a really particular connection. It is the new cycle. It's a renewal. It's the hope. It's the love. It's the new beginning. Building a connection. For some of you, a family. What does that mean? It's different for everybody. Blending a family. Introducing a family. What is that? So I want to show you this first because it brought in the Ten of Wands and the Five of Cups. And it brought in the King. And this was also coming in. Look, it's the Six of Discs coming back. That was sliding off the bottom. And we're going to stop here because they're just, oh my gosh. So there's the Two of Swords. Seriously. The Two of Swords. Okay, so that's the Moon and Libra energy. And that is the decision. There's a compromise around this. So that wanted to be seen. I'm going to stop here. And we're going to keep it here at the Two of Swords, okay? And that's the decision here to come. And there's a compromise. And look, it's the darkness and the light. You know, that's the two. That's a decision, but that's also connecting us with duality. The darkness to the light, the wrong to a right, I want to say. The balance. The balance, quite literally here, which is what is happening within your person in order to come and what this connection desperately needs. And as that was revealing itself, the Six of Discs, the Six of Pentacles wanted to come in again. In fact, it wants to go here. And I thought, okay, all right, you're in, but that's enough. Stop it now. And the King of Cups in reverse is coming here because this is all around that energy of holding back. The holding back energy of the King of Cups, which is more Pisces energy. It's holding back the, you know, it's in an ego energy. It's the Emperor in reverse energy for me, Pisces, of your person holding back their feelings, holding back a lot of things, you know, some arrogance, some immaturity, however that resonates for you. And it's all tied around the past energy. And for some of you, still this current energy, but enough is enough. It's the Ten of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. It's a new cycle. It is time to put those down. It's just too much for everybody. Look at this. Whatever anyone's going to do here, okay? It's connecting with the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio energy. And this is that feeling of, it's the sad feeling. You know, look in the emotions here. The Two of Cups in the back, and you can see that there's still emotional energy in them. There are all the eyes again, and they're crying here. And it's right behind, so it's sort of like a protective energy. But right in front, and looking here with one eye in what's really wavy kind of water coming out. Of course, it's the emotional energy. It's the Five of Cups, and that's also connecting with the throat chakra, with the fifth chakra. So both what was said and maybe what wasn't said, conflicting energy, change. So this is connecting also with the Two of Cups around why things changed. For some of you, it could have been that there was an argument, and we also see that here in the Two of Cups in reverse. This might be recent, but it can also be that it's just still painful because the emotional energy is still coming out of the cups, and that's the Three Cups in the front. Mercury and Cancer energy. A fight for some of you, some discord, emotional energy over waiting for communication. Some things that may have been said, even if it wasn't perhaps like a full-on fight. There's a little city here as well. And is that what I think it is in the back? Is that a lighthouse? I think that's the lighthouse that is also here in this deck. You know, the Ten of Wands, look, it's a lot of that energy here. It's the Where did that go? Here it is. It's the impulsive energy also wrapped around this Princess Wands. It's just, when it comes, it's just going to change everything, I feel. Whatever you're deciding to do here. This message, what kind of an offer is that? Because they've got a whole pile of pentacles in here again. And it's just going to change everything. And you've been waiting for it. This new cycle. The hope that is still here, Pisces. There's so much that I want to say. And of course, it's the Three Cups again. Real strong in your reading today. Divine timing, communication, growth. Pisces, I want to bring in some channeled love messages for you. And I'm going to bring in this deck probably for the last time for a while. I brought it in this week. Okay. I'm starting to understand our connection. It was a gift from a viewer when I was giving away decks. And look, it's leading them. Prince of Discs right there. Yeah, and I just came across it. I had never read from it. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go, revealing itself. And I've been reading from it this week. So I want to read it for you today. And then I'm going to just put it away for a while, I think. Because I'm feeling like this is the last reading for a while. Messages from your person, channeled love messages. Messages, sorry about that glare, from their higher self. We'll bring in some tarot closet ones as well. And I want to bring in a fairy stone today because I've been feeling my fairy stones today. I love you. Yeah, it's like enough is enough here. Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Prince of Discs, the Three of Wands, the Three of Discs. Communicating around this. The Ten of Cups here. I think that's both of you, that energy. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah. Because that is strongly connecting right here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And as they move forward here, because that's a really big part of what's going on here. It came back. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. That's the other thing. They have a lot of regret for letting you go and leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. That's here. They love you. This is literally what they want to say to you, Pisces. This is what your person wants you to hear. This is what they want to say to you. And obviously we see what's going down here, what's going to be going down here. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Interesting. We're going to keep that, but I'm wanting to turn it over. I wish I could take back my words. Here, for a lot of you, it's that Three of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse energy of an argument or something said. They didn't mean them. I look for you everywhere. And as always, take what resonates for you. I wish I could share my good news with you. I think they will be. Where do I want to put this today? Things are going to start getting covered, Pisces. That's it. And then I'm going to bring in some tarot closet messages. I replay our conversations over and over. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, that's the regret here in the Five of Cups. Big time. Pisces. The tarot closet love messages. What do you want to say to your Pisces? Yes, I know you love me. You know, as this was coming out, I feel like that's you responding to. Yeah, I think it might be. I received your telepathic messages. I feel that this is you responding to your person. Can be going both ways too. You are so beautiful. I fear you have moved on. That's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse there. Wondering if they saw something, you know, online or heard something. In particular, for some of you around family and friends, that won't be for everybody. I don't feel good enough for you. I have so many regrets. That is so strong in your reading today, Pisces. I have so many regrets. I made so many mistakes. Look, right here with I wish I had treated you better. Okay. I feel your energy. That's the Two of Cups, but that's the Two of Cups in the upright. And it came back, and there's that, and then that's it. That's it, Pisces. We're going to bring in a 1 or 2 or 3, however many fairy stones want to come in. So that's the Two of Cups being uprighted here. I was scared. Yeah, it's 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Can't really reach it. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. Three today. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So it's the scales, the balance here. It's around this heartbreak, literally, of waiting for this to, for them to come with this message. Are you waiting for this offer too? Just the message? Getting their energies balanced out, the connection balancing out, and the sadness around that. That's a lot of the 5 of Cups energy. As you wait for this, the scales, which came back, you know, here in the 6 of Pentacles. And where else was that coming in? Anyway, and the other thing I want to tell you is these were both, well, this was like this when I put them down. And that's like the 3 of Swords for me as well, in reverse. It's the broken heart, you know, as you can see. I don't know if you can see this. I'm talking and I'm thinking, do you actually see? These are the scales. This is the sad face. Look, it's also around not talking. It's connected to the throat chakra. And it's the heartbreak. It's like the 3 of Swords, and it was coming down here like it's in reverse. And that's interesting because that came through in my Love Tarot today. If you're watching this in real time, and if not, it's in that playlist around the same time. This is the same day that this was released. And that's an apology. That's the apologetic energy. That's the humility in the Knight of Pentacles. And the regret that they feel as well, and the sadness around it. It's the apology and the healing energy. Beautiful Pisces. Your reading was my honor to channel. I really appreciate you joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I would really appreciate it if you like the video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't already. It goes without saying, thank you. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you very much. I love you very much. I'm sending you love and light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Pisces.